Alright, welcome back. I'm super excited to kind of get into this fourth shoe here that we're going to be dealing. But I wanted to first off say thank you for being with us here and kind of recap the last three shoes of using this Panda Chase strategy. And the last three shoes weren't exactly ideal. We are stuck 1575 and let's see, we're stuck 1575, and I think we've hit the Panda one time out of all the tries that we made, or all the bets that we made. And the previous videos show exactly kind of a couple of examples of what you're looking at here to the right of the screen. This shoe is the same shoe. All three scoreboards are the same. It just kind of goes through how that chain betting works when you do get a player to hit and then a tie hits right after, and you start betting 10 hands on Panda. Like I said, these scoreboards demonstrate with the red arrows. They show exactly how and when you would restart your bet count to 10, and how the chain can actually affect in either good way, a very good way, or a very bad way. In this situation of this shoe, it was a very good way, obviously. So that's a quick look right here on how we would demonstrate, because I show you in the previous videos how we would demonstrate that chain betting and utilize that strategy and kind of stay disciplined and stick to a plan, stick to a same betting amount, so we can either minimize our losses or maximize our wins. And I'd like to say in the last three shoes we've minimized our losses. And if you're uncomfortable with that 1575 amount, then you can scale it how you want to suit your bankroll and bet $5, because currently we're betting $25 on every Panda. So once again, if that's too much, then scale it to whatever you're comfortable with. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and click the little bell so you're updated when the new episodes come out. And yeah, once again, thank you for being here. We're gonna jump right into that fourth shoe and see if we can make a comeback. Once again, we started at $2,500. For the last three shoes, we are in for 1575, and yeah, we got 925 left for the bankroll. Let's see if we can profit. Thanks again. Alright, I wanted to start this video off with a quick hand shuffle. We had been using the auto card shuffler for the last couple shoes with a little bit of mixture of the hand shuffle. So yeah, let's get started. We went ahead and broke this down, but as we mentioned in the previous videos, we were about a quarter off on the count, which is another reason why I decided to record this one with just no audio while I was recording. Just get it done as quick as I could and as accurate as possible, without having to multitask, I guess. So burn card was 8, so we're gonna burn 8 more cards, and our bankroll should be at 925 for the start of the shoe. So if you notice, because of the speeding up of the video, I was able to make it a little more, well, actually a lot shorter than the previous videos. That way I can kind of more pinpoint and focus on the action parts of the shoe, which you'll notice right here. We get it really early on in the shoe where a player hits and then a tie hits, which kind of calling that our trigger there to start the 10 bets. And our 10 bets with $25 each is going to be $250 in the event that it doesn't chain into more bets and have us restart the count. Which, if you've checked out some of the other videos of the live simulation, you would have already seen that demonstrated and how that works and how it sometimes doesn't work. But right here, super excited, in our fourth hand into these 10 bets after that player tie hit, we hit a Panda. And so with that $25 bet, the payout's 25 to 1, so 25 times 25 is 625. And I'm just kind of paying that out right now. But once again, the strategy tells us that we're going to bet 10 hands on Panda, and that's regardless if we hit 1 or 2 or 3 or even more. So we still have, since that was the fourth hand, we still have 6 more hands to deal to try to hit some more Pandas should they come. This screen will show you that right there. There's 4 dots. There's player, red, or player, banker, banker, player. And we hit 1 out of those 4, so we're going to go for 6 more hands. Now I'd be a little more excited if it did hit another one or two, but spoiler alert, it doesn't. And this shoe, I kind of sped it up a little more at the end just to kind of get through all the rest of the shoe in the trash hands. And I know I've said this before about kind of trying to show and prove the legitimacy of the shoes and the shuffling. It isn't a shuffle master, of course, and some of these shuffles will be a hand shuffle as best I can on this mat until I can get an actual table to deal on with some foam padding and nice speed cloth. So yeah, thank you again if you're gotten this far, if you watched this far and you're still listening. We were able to hit that panda, and we were able to minimize our loss by sticking to that strategy. Yeah, and even though that we weren't able to make multiple or at least more bets than 10 times, that just definitely shows that the discipline works, and not getting us caught up in just, you know, chasing it randomly or chasing it blindly. So we're gonna get into shoe number 5, and this was definitely the start of our comeback. And to break it down for you real quick, we started at 925, and since we lost 9 of those bets chasing that panda, that put us at 700. And since we won one of those bets, we add 625 because the $25 bet times 25 to 1 is 625, which leaves us with 1325. And that's not profit, but from the $2,500 that we started with, we now have $1,325, and hopefully this is the start of our comeback. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and maybe hit the little bell so you can be notified when the next video gets posted. Thanks again.